another concern. Is it only sexually transmitted? Can delaying first sexual intercourse, limiting sexual partners, having safe sex prevent cervical cancer? Can one get infected by HPV from the toilet seat or the swimming pool? How long does this virus remain active?
Interesting questions. To put it very simply, yes, without the presence of HPV, the likelihood of getting cervical cancer is almost zero. However, there are other factors which are responsible or additional or supplementary factors that, if you, again, going back to, I keep going back because I think Partha and Anil gave such excellent talks. So if you remember what Partha said, that only a small percentage of those infected would, get the advanced disease or get the, cervical cancer. So if you look at those people who get infected, in addition to the infection, if there are other trauma to the cervix, if there is repeated pregnancies, and there are some studies also which have shown that use of tobacco or smoking also is one of the factors which increases the chances of getting cervical cancer. However, without HPV infection, you cannot get cervical cancer. Now, whether it is possible to be yes, the question is if we are going to increase the age at marriage. Definitely, absolutely. It's going to help in reducing the period during which women are exposed to the infection. Two, there are important changes which are not related to HPV but related to HIV, where people started using barrier contraceptives like condoms. That's also very useful. Three, that now if you see, the programs that most state governments or central governments have put in place where there's good quality water. So personal hygiene, the awareness regarding women's personal hygiene has changed, and people are using different things for their personal hygiene, which is again very useful. So improvement in understanding and improvement of personal hygiene is very good. And then I think something that's a topic which again that saw recently, which the government has kind of stepped up, is providing sanitary pads, disposable sanitary pads for women. That's again something that's helpful. That's going to help in improving the hygiene and reducing the incidence of cervical cancer.